Hey guys, happy Sunday.
Hi.
So before we get started, we just wanted to tell you that today we are going to be streaming live footage of interviews with people that we have never met before, and we're basically going to ask them a question on a topic that we feel like has a lot of significance in everyday life. So
We're going to take a old school science class, scientific method approach on this little case study that we have. So we're going to pick 10 to 15 random people, like Amber said. We have about 10 to 12 spots around our local area that we're going to go in and just ask people the same 2 questions. So the first question is, in the course of 1 week, can you name for us your 3 top priorities or your 3 biggest priorities?
time out. So basically, we want you to sit there right now and think about who you would list on that as a priority, weekly, monthly, whatever it may be, and kind of hold on to those questions as you see the upcoming footage. Because I think
our hypothesis is that nobody is going to name themselves as a priority. That's kind of what our hypothesis is. This is why we want to do this study. Okay?
We think a lot of people aren't even going to think of themselves on that list.
Yes.
Which is what we want to bring out, and basically the whole reason, the core meaning of this video, of the process of going out and interviewing with this specific question, because I think it's going to be very interesting to find how many people don't put themselves on that list.
Yeah. So we are very curious to see kind of what we find. So
we're going to put on our shoes and head out.
1 week.
So stay tuned.
Can you name for me your 3 top priorities?
Work, sleep, and makes more sleep.
Is there a reason why you didn't put your name as one of the priorities?
I didn't even think of that.
All right. Most likely, I have to work out. I'll have to. Number 2 will be productive at work. Because I have to really make sure I make more money.
Okay.
And number 3 will be to stay positive in life. Make sure I pick up my daughter.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go. Awesome.
Taking care of my daughter, working, of course, and honestly, genuinely, seriously, actually trying to get some kind of exercise in there.
Okay.
Around the house. That will be
Good.
so
So our point, our kind of like hypothesis to this is why people don't name themselves as a priority. So would you consider you make yourself a priority each week?
I probably don't.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right.
I think about everything else has got to be done. So yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I think we have like 8 or 7 participants. But we just needed a quick little stop. Got some jerky.
And
Oh yeah.
peach apricot.
Macro friendly. So yeah, we have. Overall, I think it's going really well.
Me too.
People's responses we pretty much have gotten all different responses. So we're gonna go into one more gym, see if we can get a couple more people, a couple more participants, and then we're gonna eat some jerky and do some editing.
In a matter of 1 week.
Yeah.
Probably school, work, and drinking. I think my goals emulate myself.
School, working, and family.
Family? Okay, so why do you think you didn't put yourself on that list?
Probably because as a child I was always raised to do other things first. Definitely school was a priority for my parents.
Awesome.
Okay.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much.
My 3 main priorities.
Yep.
Make money, get my workouts in, and relax, have a glass of wine. I think the things that I do put myself first.
Working, eating, and taking care of my family.
Okay, awesome. Why do you think you didn't put yourself on that list of priorities?
Wow, that's a good one. I don't know, because usually like throughout the week, it's like you're thinking about all the stuff you have to do. You're not really thinking about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
You kind of put yourself last. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's At least I do.
So we are filming this from the car because we are driving back to Rhode Island. We spent the weekend home with our family, and we kind of wanted to just do a little recap of the interviews that we did the other day.
I just swerved into the other lane.
I
can't look because I need to.
Yeah, just focus. Basically, why we did this specific question is because we feel like society has made it so apparent that if you put yourself first, or you think about yourself first and your priorities, you're selfish. We want you guys to reshape that statement and put yourself first.
We hope that what you really take away from this video and this social experiment is, you know, challenge yourself to be alone. Challenge yourself to really embrace being your own best friend, or you know, challenge yourself to learn a new skill or read a book, or, you know, just constantly be in a state of self-improvement, because that's what's really going to allow you to put yourself first.
And, you know, as you saw with the responses we had gotten, you know, they focused on family, work, friends, etc. And those are all great statements, and we truly stand by those as well. But we want you to kind of tap into a deeper connection with yourself. You know, what makes you better, more knowledgeable, to make those other aspects of your life thrive even more.
That book, I think it's The One Thing. He makes
Read it, it's great.
Yeah, change your life. But he makes a point saying you can be, whether you're 18, 50, or 82, you can always self-improve. And I think that a lot of people just get in kind of that hamster wheel of life and just kind of cruise on neutral rather than, again, working on themselves. So we really hope that through this kind of video that you really, truly
Take a step back
and just focus on putting yourself first. Is that guy in a mohawk?
Where?
Oh yeah. We just want you to think differently.
Kind of tap into yourself more.
Me, myself, and I.
So like
But we hope you liked it.
And stay tuned, because the next clip that we are going to film is basically going to take a more physical aspect of improving
Maybe
your
a little
overall
booty
life.
work. But thanks for watching.